Hello, my name is Opal Singleton. I am the president and CEO of Million Kids, an organization in Southern California that combats human trafficking, sextortion, social media exploitation, and child pornography. This is what we call an insider alert. We do case analysis, we talk about new technologies, and today we're going to have a lot of fun. I want to tell you about a dog named Goose. Now, I was very, very fortunate recently because I was able to go over to the Fontana Police Department and spend the afternoon with them. If you're a researcher like I am, you know that there are certain organizations that really rise to the top. And I've been wanting to go over there for quite a long time, just couldn't get it in my busy schedule. But Fontana Police Department is one of those cream of the crop organizations that rise to the top and get your attention, especially when it comes to combating child pornography. Because I see the number of cases they're producing and I knew they were going to be good. Well, when I was over there, I got to meet Goose. Is this cool or what? Goose is a rescue animal who has been specially trained. And in this, Goose has been trained to sniff out electronic devices. Now, why is that important? Because in child pornography, what happens is the pedophile will often violate the child and take photos of it. They will go online and do sextortion where they trick our kids and then get our kids into sending a naked photo. And I share with kids, where do naked photos go when you hit send? Well, they go out into these large scale child pornography rings. And some of these guys have libraries with 50,000 photos. One recently had 500,000 photos. Folks, those aren't photos. Those are children who had their photograph taken while they were being violated. And they go out around the world over and over, passed around, and you can't ever get them back. So what happens with Goose is when they get a search warrant and they go out to arrest a potential perpetrator, what they do is they allow Goose to go in with them. You see, they can get the electronic devices, they can get the computers and the hard drives and the big stuff. But what happens is that they're often put on small storage devices. And electronic storage devices have a chemical on them, very similar to training a dog to sniff out drugs. They will learn to sniff out those chemicals. And Goose can go in there and find all kinds of things that the human eye may not see or comprehend to be something electronic. So Goose was a rescue dog that was donated by an organization, local organization called K9. And I'm going to have them, I hope, on our radio show before too long. But the handler here for Goose is on the left, and that is Officer Mark Myrick. And I got to meet him, and he showed me how, and he gave me a demonstration of how Goose works. You folks, I'm so proud to have a local bunch of heroes. They are, in fact, our heroes. These guys are the best of the best. I see this across the nation, and they are getting more cases than probably any other police department out there. So I interviewed them. I interviewed Corporal Brad Guth, an amazing man who's dedicated his life to doing this. And also met his sergeant, Sergeant Heaviside, and we talk about how all of this works. And we recorded it, and it will be on my AM 590 broadcast this Saturday on February, I think it's 27th. And it's at 3 o'clock on AM 590, The Answer. If you're not in the Inland Empire area, you can log on at 3 o'clock and listen to it at am590theanswer.com. And they're also archived there so that you can share them. I want to thank the Fontana Police Department, first of all, for their dedication, for their work, for the expertise, for taking it to that cut above, to do what they need to do to protect our children and keep our kids safe from predators. I hope you'll sign up for Insider Alerts so that you can get these regularly and share them with everyone you know. My name is Opal Singleton, and until we see you next time, take care, put your arms around your kids, tell them how proud you are, look at your spouse, tell him you love him or he loves you, and we will see you next time. Let's work together to keep our kids safe from predators.